for both sides. It looks like North Scott is going to be the home team on the field here, as Durant-Bennett will play defense. Looks like for Durant-Bennett, the defense, the pitcher, Paige Compton, doing the pitching, and catching, Kristen Portsman. Your infield, Gretchen Lilienthal at first base, Jenny Paulson at second, shortstop Sydney Lilienthal, and Mackenzie Snowbarger over at third base. And then the outfield, Aubrey Bland, Allison Rawls, and Ashley Williams. Your starting defense for Durant-Bennett. For North Scott, it's gonna the lineup falls: Tor Holly, she's playing shortstop; Kayla Neighbor batting second and in the right center field. Anna Buffelli is at first base batting third; Dana Suter in the third base spot; Hannah Lindeman over at second base; the designated player Stephanie Baldwin; Lindsay Poles in right field; Mackenzie Hine doing a great job yesterday. She's over in left field, an 8th grader. One of 2 8th graders on this Lancer varsity team that have started over the weekend. And Tori McCoy doing the catching. The pitcher will be Anna DeVries. She picked up her varsity win, first one of her career, yesterday. Paige Compton, the Durant-Bennett starter. She is the ace of the staff. Coming into the weekend, Durant-Bennett, which is 28-5. She pitched 138 innings, and in that work, she has an ERA of just under 1 run, 0.96. That's pretty impressive. 126 strikeouts, just 42 walks, and 87 hits. As the first pitch has been thrown, we are underway, and let's see what was called. It's a strike. Tor Holly, the first batter for North Scott, and that's ball 1. Beautiful morning here in Iowa City. Clearly not as humid so far as strike 2 is called. Of course, we're up in the press box at the U of I Rec Complex. Strike 3 called. So Paige Compton recording her first strikeout of the contest, and Kayla Neighbor will come to bat. First pitch delivered down the middle for strike 1. Each of these teams will have one more game after this one, as Compton delivers down the middle off the first third base, and that's going to be a base hit for Kayla Neighbor. 1-out single. Took a funny bounce off the third base bag. It was hit just fair, and it's called getting off to a good start if you're North Scott. Well, kind of a good start, because that was with 1 out. It's going to bring now Anna Buffelli, one of the team's leading hitters. As we said, both these teams have one more game after this one. North Scott playing Charles City. Durant-Bennett laid off. And they'll play Muscatine later on this afternoon. 1-1 count on Buffelli. Philly batting .505 coming into today. There's a nice hit up the middle. Nope. Oh, just missed it there. The shortstop, Sidney Lilienthal, does advance. Kayla Neighbor, and Buffelli has a follow-up single, so 2 on. Brings now to the plate Dana Suter. Durant-Bennett is at 28-5. They are ranked second, or were ranked second in Iowa Class 2A. Certainly about as good as Bettendorf, at least rankings-wise. Bettendorf ranked second in Class 4A, even though they are undefeated.
Not their first.
They may have taken the top spot in the latest rankings. I have not seen them. But Des Moines East had been the #1 team with 1 loss. The way Bettendorf had been playing, they should be first. There's a nice, well, that's going to be popped up, but it should be caught, and it is, by the second baseman, Jenny Paulson, for out number 2. Dana Suter retired on the fly out to second. Brings now to the plate Hannah Lindeman. Little Hannah Lindeman. She can pop a mean bat here as she takes strike 1. That's .322 on the year coming in today. That's going to be popped out of play. Going to land. Oh! I think that hit somebody in the back of the head. We had plenty of those yesterday. Just sits there and ignores it as ball 1 delivered. One count, 2 on. Compton winds up, delivers. There's a hit to the left fielder. It's caught. Nice catch there by Aubrey Bland after one half inning. Northcott gets 2 hits, but can't get anything out of it. Northcott 0, Durant-Bennett coming up. Durant-Bennett's starting lineup is as follows. Jenny Paulson in the leadoff spot. She will play she is playing second base. Take some last minute words of advice from her coach, Steve Hopkins. Behind her, Sidney Lilienthal at shortstop. Mackenzie Snowbarger over at third base. And then number 4 is Gretchen Lilienthal playing first. Right, center fielder is Allison Rawls. She is in center field, batting 5th. Aubrey Bland is in left field and batting 6th. Emma Ensler in the number 7 spot as the designated player as Jenny Paulson retired on the ground out from 3rd to 1st. 8th is Kristen Portsman. She's behind the plate doing the catching. Number 9 batter is Ashley Williams in right field. The pitcher, of course, Paige Compton, as Annie DeVries delivers strike 1. Reminder that Northcott is in the white uniforms with red lettering and numerals and silver pants. Up the middle. Nope, that's going to be a base hit. So Sidney Lilienthal with a 1-out single. A little too quick for the pitcher DeVries to scoop up.
No.
And that's going to bring now Mackenzie Snowbarger. Let's see what Snow can do.
forgot to click
Durant-Bennett, of course, in the yellow uniforms. Double play brewing. No, just going to get the safe and sure outs.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder,
The bunt to third base. Suter gets it over to Buffelli at first for out number 2. Advances Sidney Lilienthal. Brings now to the plate Gretchen Lilienthal, Sidney's cousin, as it were. A lot of Lilienthals out in the western Scott County, eastern Cedar County, where Durant students come from. Also draw a few from Muscatine County.
You think it would start as soon as you get the ball or strike?
Oh, the line drive there, nicely caught there by Dana Suter, and Lilienthal gets the third out of the inning. After one complete inning, there's no score. We'll be right back. Out ready to start inning number 2. Start with Stephanie Baldwin, number 6 batter in the North Scott lineup. Behind her, Lindsay Poles and Mackenzie Hine. Paige Compton delivers the first strike for Durant-Bennett. We're underway with top of the second inning. Both teams getting runners on in the first inning, but unable to advance anybody past second base as popped up and to the backstop, out of play. One count. Down the middle for strike 2. There's a delivery. There's a nice hit up the middle there. Leadoff single for Stephanie Baldwin. And we're going to have a courtesy runner here. Let's see who it is. It's like Madeline Youngers. Coach Paul Atkins, assistant coach for North Scott, giving out a few instructions as comes down to the plate, Lindsay Poles. Gets the bunt down, fielded, perfect place, no over to Gretchen Lilienthal over at first for the first out, but Youngers advances to second, brings Mackenzie Hine to the plate. Hine's done a nice job here in her early going at the varsity level. Nope. So bunt, that went foul. Compton for the Wildcats returns to the circle. There's the pitch. Oh, the bunt again. Foul. And here's the delivery. That one's going to be hit, and it's going to drop in there for a single. Shallow right. Moves Youngers up to third base. And Heim gets the one out single. Tori McCoy up to the plate now. She was the heroine of last night's game against Iowa City West. Had the 2 RBI double with 2 out. Where's number 2? Or plays number 2 rather. High pop fly should be catchable by Allison Ross, center fielder, and it's caught. She holds the runner. Youngers over at third, second out. Really too shallow for anything good to come out of it. And it's going to bring Tor Holly, leadoff batter, to the plate. And Compton fires strike one, or ball one rather. Ball one. Compton on the delivery. Nice hit over the third to first. And that ends the inning. Kenzie Snowbarger with a nice throw over to first, and Northcott threatens. Gets a couple hits, but leaves 2 on after 1.5 innings. No score. We'll be right back. First couple innings going very quickly. I'm sure a little too quick for the coach's taste. So we'll see where things go here, as a couple of friendly words exchanged between Coach Johnson and Hopkins. Underway as Allison Ross fouls one off down the first baseline. No score on this beautiful Saturday morning here at University of Iowa Rec Complex in Iowa City. Up high, that could be caught, and it is. Kayla Neighbor for out number 1. Allison Ross out on the fly to center field.
Who's that? Xavier and...
Brings now to the plate Aubrey Bland.
Put your glove on. Put her glove on. You should go out there and ask her.
They've got to see the side of them.
That's strike 1. Or, yeah, strike 1. I was a little confused there for a second as DeVries delivers down low, ball 1. DeVries looks, sets, and that's down the left field line, foul. Strike 2.
This
DeVries
Durant team doesn't have long socks on.
it's set.
Yeah.
No socks on. Yeah, I just noticed that. Thank you. Yes, that's outside for ball 2. Northcott does have the Red Sox on. No socks for the Wildcats. When they do, they're colored blue. And it's the delivery up high. It is going to be caught by Kayla Neighbor for out number 2. Brings now to the plate Emma Ansler. DeVries sets, fires down the middle, strike 1. Coaches don't have socks. Swing and a miss, strike 2. DeVries ready, set, swing and a miss, strike 3. First strikeout of the game for Anna DeVries, and that is how the inning goes. 3 up, 3 down for Durant-Bennett after 2 complete. North Scott 0, Durant-Bennett 0 right back. Well, how many foul balls are they going to foul off under this field here today? I don't know. They got a great game going on the field just adjacent to this one. Cedar Rapids, Xavier, and West Des Moines Valley. A couple of state powerhouses, as one of their batters just fouled off a couple onto field number 3. The Valley Xavier game played on field 2, as we're about ready to get underway with inning number 3. Hope nobody gets hit. We saw a couple people get hit yesterday and took ill effects. Kaylee Neighbor the lead off, but she hops it up to the pitcher. Paige Compton gets it over to first for the first out. Brings now to the plate Anna Bofelli. Once again, Family Ties Production, the only videographer that is bringing you action from the Iowa City West Rick Duran Classic, as Bofelli takes strike 1. Will not see any of these games on Mediacom Connections. It does surprise me that they don't come out to a tournament like this. As Compton gets Bofelli, and Bofelli, it looked like she had a grounder to second, but Bofelli beats it out, gets to second base. Second hit of the game. As we said, Bofelli is the best hitter of the bunch for North Scott. Batting over 500 coming into the tournament. Brings up Dana Suter. Pass ball, it's going to move Bofelli to second into scoring position. The delivery and the single up right field. We're going to have a scoring attempt here, and let's explain what happened there. Anna Bofelli scores first for North Scott. First score of the game, 1-0 North Scott. Suter hit a single to right field, and on the throw, Anna Bofelli just kept coming home. The throw off, and Suter takes a couple extra bases. There's a bunt single. Ooh, foul. Hitter on the way, and that's out number 2. So, nice effort by the Durant defense to get Bofelli, but Bofelli a little bit too quick. Shows the dedication of a disciplined base runner, as Compton fires down the middle for ball 2. And down the middle once again for strike 2. Or strike 1 rather, thank you. What's a strike off? 2-1 count. Baldwin waits delivery. There's a fly to right. No, a foul. Baldwin will do it again.
But anyway, yeah, the message I got from Terry was he's fine.
batted foul as Portsman gets back into Paige Compton. Compton on the delivery. Baldwin gets it over to third base, but scooped up by Snowbarger and gets it over to first for the third out. After 2.5 innings, North Scott 1 and Durant-Bennett nothing. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We're ready to start the bottom of the third inning. North Scott leading 1-0. North Scott scoring on that RBI single to right by Dana Suter. Suter, of course, taking a couple extra bases after the Wildcat defense tried to get Anna Buffelli at home. Kristen Portsman, the leadoff batter for this inning. 8-9-1 is how the order will go. Portsman and then Ashley Williams, and back to the top of the order with Jenny Paulson. 2-0 count. DeVries delivers. Grounder to short, or to second base rather, excuse me, and Lindemann makes the play. Portsman out. Brings now Ashley Williams. Williams waits the delivery from DeVries and takes strike one. She's told that while Mediacom may or may not have been here in the past, they might be at a tournament this weekend up in Mount Vernon. There's a single or a double right there. Ashley Williams, she's done a nice job over the weekend here. I've liked her hitting. Went over the head of Lindsay Poles, playing a little bit too shallow to really have a chance to get that. And Williams has herself a double. Back to the top of the order, Jenny Paulson. Grounder to short. And Williams, a little bit of a delay there. Not really a smart base running move that time. Sure, it probably just took right off on the throw. As Paulson is out on the grounder to short. Brings down to the plate Sydney Lilienthal. And once again, play interrupted because of foul ball from field number 2, this being field number 3. One count on Lilienthal as DeVries delivers. Bunt. See if she beats it out. She does. No, she doesn't. Nice throw there, and Boffelli gets the catch as after 3 complete innings, North Scott 1 and Durant-Bennett nothing. We'll be right back. And about ready to start inning number 4 for North Scott and Durant-Bennett 1-0. Durant-Bennett's had base runners on each time, but unable to do anything, get anybody past second base. North Scott does have 1 run on the board as we begin with Lindsay Poles. She grounds out to the pitcher, Paige Compton. Gets it over to first for the first out. Brings now to the plate Mackenzie Heim. Heim, one of 2 8th graders on the Lancer varsity, playing here this weekend. Swing and a miss, strike one. Hard to believe that we're getting kids now that were born in 1996 and 97 going to be entering high school this fall and eligible as 8th graders to play on summer baseball and softball. Hopper, Lilienthal grabs it over to the other Lilienthal, Sydney to Gretchen to get Mackenzie Heim. Two out now, brings to the plate Tori McCoy. Like I said, we'll see how things go there. There's another grounder. Lilienthal to Lilienthal as Tori McCoy gets out. Quick inning for North Scott there. 1-0 still to score. North Scott in the lead. We'll be right back. And we're about ready to start bottom half of the 4th inning here. 1-0 your score. North Scott on top. And we're going to start with Mackenzie Snowbarger, number 3 batter in the Durant-Bennett lineup. Behind her, Gretchen Lilienthal and Allison Rawls. 4th and 5th as Annie DeVries delivers. It's down low for ball 1. The delivery in the dirt. Two-0 count. Wind up once again, and it's ball 3. Once again, delivery and 4 straight pitches, and Snow is on at first. Mackenzie Snowbarger there, adjusting her helmet as we get ready to see if Gretchen Lilienthal can move her over. Lead off walk. Gretchen fouls it off. We'll have another pitch here from Annie DeVries. That also goes foul. 2 bunt attempts and 2 foul balls. (0-2) count. There's a ball that's caught. See if she doubles her off. No. Caught by Tor Holly. She tried to double off Snow, but she couldn't. Snow in just ahead of the throw. After the pop fly to short by Gretchen Lilienthal brings now Allison Rawls, 1 out. Snow at first. That's going to be popped high too and caught by shortstop Tor Holly. A couple nice catches there by this senior, bound for University of Iowa. Big smile on her face. Which is always what you like to see when you make a successful play. 2 down. Aubrey Bland. 1 gets by, and that's a strike. game have no time limit?
She didn't start the time. It's about the same as this one.
That's fouled down the left field line, and ball comes back in. Coach Hopkins giving some advice to Aubrey Bland. Likewise, Coach Johnson over to Annie DeVries, the North Scott pitcher. She looks, sets and fires. Just outside, ball 2, I believe.
I can't see his count.
Yeah. I didn't see it either, so let's see what happens here as DeVries fouled down the first base line. Stopped by Buffelli. Good that she always picks those up. She's going to be a good athlete, I think, Anna Buffelli, in coming years for North Scott. As that is outside for ball 2. We'll get an official count here. It is 2-2.
Who's winning? Valley going.
That's going to be popped high and caught by Dana Suter. Nice catch there. And once again, Durant-Bennett gets somebody on, but comes away empty-handed. After 4 complete, it's North Scott 1, Durant-Bennett nothing. We'll be right back. Top of the 5th inning, 1-0. North Scott as Paige Compton delivers for Durant-Bennett. Got Tor Holly back to the top of the order for North Scott. Got a couple good games going on here. West Des Moines Valley, I believe, is leading 4-1 over Cedar Rapids Xavier as Holly pops that. Should be caught. It is nicely caught in the left field there. Aubrey Bland bringing the ball well as Tor Holly retired on the fly out to right, or fly out to left rather. Anyway, West Des Moines Valley leading 4-1 over Cedar Rapids Xavier as a liner, a grounder rather, to the mound, and Kayla Neighbor is retired. Pleasant Valley and Charles City are playing right now. 3-3 the score of that one. Charles City will be North Scott's next opponent as Anna Buffelli grounds to third base, and just like that, it's over for North Scott. Top half of the 5th inning anyway. 1-0 North Scott. We'll be right back. Already in the bottom of the 5th inning, only 45 minutes elapsed in this 90-minute game. All these games have 90-minute limits for time. Exception being if the game goes into extra innings that extends beyond the time limit, then they go to international tiebreaker. Starting off, number 8 hitter for 7 hitter rather for Durant-Bennett, Emma Ensler, has a 1-0 count on her as DeVries delivers strike 1. You do want to make a correction. The 3-3 score, that referred to Davenport North in Marshalltown. Charles City is leading Pleasant Valley 4-1. Or 3-1 rather. So some good games going on here this morning. Good close games. That's how you always like to see them. 2-0 count on Ensler as DeVries delivers down the middle, ball 3.
Hey, did those guys head over yet?
Once again, it looks like Durant in position to get somebody on. As down the middle, there's a line drive caught.
I haven't seen him yet. So.
Tor Holly had the out, but she got it over to first just the same.
Okay.
So Ensler out on the liner to short. Brings down to the plate Kristen Portsman. Delivers strike one. Swing and a miss. And Portsman will be Ashley Williams. As DeVries winds up, delivers down the middle, strike one. Or ball one, rather. Take that back. 1-1 count. DeVries sets, delivers. Pop fly should be caught, and it is. Nice catch there by Mackenzie Hine over in left field. Portsman out on the fly to left. Brings now to the plate Ashley Williams. So if Durant doesn't get anybody on this inning, this will be probably their first 1, 2, 3 inning. North Scott's had a couple of them, but oh no, there's another interruption in play there. Another foul ball off. Well, both teams, well, I'll tell you on that, on these two fields at least that I've seen, they have been great at fouling balls off. Both fields 2 and 3. We saw it yesterday. Ball hit several people. That's outside for ball one. A legit ball one that time. There's a nice hit there, but it's a fly out to right field. Nicely caught by Lindsay Poles. And just like that, 1, 2, 3 inning. After 5 complete, it's North Scott 1, Durant-Bennett 0. We'll be right back. Okay, ready to start the top half of the 6th inning. Now would be a good time for North Scott to get some insurance runs here. I want to take a quick moment here to thank a couple people. Marv Ryland, the activities director at Iowa City West, for allowing us to come out and videotape all this great softball action here at the Rick Duran Classic, 24th annual one, by the way. Next year will be 1/4 century since this tournament began. Also, the University of Iowa Rec Center staff, led by Tom Shore, as that's a pop fly that lands just fair, I think. Yes, it did. I thought that was going to land foul, but the referee, the umpire's first base, said it was fair. Nicely placed hit there by Dana Suter, leading off. Suter, one of 3 North Scott seniors, Kelsey Redmond and Tor Holly the others. Suter planning to play. Actually, it's 4 seniors. There's Kayla Neighbor also. In the dirt, Durant-Bennett starting to... I don't know if they're starting to panic or not, but it was a nice throw there from third, the grounder to third, but
that's down.
Snowbarger's throw apparently went in the dirt, as that's a line drive, and she's going to be doubled off for the double play. Nicely done there by Gretchen Lilienthal, unassisted double play. Stephanie Baldwin grounding to first. Linneman off a little bit too far, and that's how the double play happened. Lindsay Poles now comes to the plate.
I don't know.
Suter's still at second. They have never seen a triple play.
When she was out, she dove on the track.
Believe it or not, all my years of watching baseball and softball, I have never seen a triple play. Those are no, it was a double. Double play. Pulls 0-2 count. Lindsay Poles, of course, the daughter of Eldridge City Councilman Steve Poles, as she watches ball one go by. Paige Compton taking it back to the mound for the Wildcats.
Where's Tommy at?
He's right there.
The delivery, swing, and foul back.
I
Do
think
it
he's
again.
over here in between field 3 and 2.
And the delivery, there's a single up the middle. That's going to be our RBI single, as Suter's going to come home. And Lindsay Poles has an RBI single. 2-0. A big insurance run there for North Scott. Two outs. Like I said, now Durant-Bennett's going to have to, they get out of this inning, they're going to have to come through. Pop up, caught. Nicely done there by Jenny Paulson, second baseman, and Durant-Bennett's out of the inning, but Lindsay Poles, the 2-out RBI, well needed for North Scott, as the Lancers lead Durant-Bennett 2-0. We'll be right back. Okay, on to the bottom of the sixth inning here. Durant-Bennett needing to rally now. They are down 2-0 against North Scott. North Scott on the verge of knocking off second-ranked team in as many days here at the Iowa City West Rick Duran Classic. Grounder. Oh, it gets past Dana Suter, so there's exactly how it starts right there. Jenny Paulson leading off with a hit over to third base that bounces off Dana Berger Suter's glove. We'll call that a single. Danny DeVries now will deliver to Sydney Lilienthal. She gets the bunt down, but it goes foul. Each of these teams 1-1 coming into today's game. Durant-Bennett splitting with Cedar Rapids Xavier and Marshalltown. North Scott, that bad game against Iowa City High, followed up by a great win over Iowa City West. One count as Lilienthal gets the bunt down. She's going to hustle and gets over to first base in a hurry. Beats the throw. I don't think they had a chance to get her anyway. Like I said, Sydney Lilienthal has great speed, just like her older sisters, Caitlin and Courtney. Both of them now at St. Ambrose University, as Mackenzie Snowbarger comes to the plate. Got a runner in scoring position, another at first. Snow gets the bunt down. She might beat the throw. Nope. All she does is advance the runners. 3-4. That's Buffelli to Lindemann over at first. Paulson moves up to third. Lilienthal over at second. Sydney Lilienthal, that is, as her cousin Gretchen comes to the plate. Gretchen Lilienthal. Runners lead off. There's a nice hit. Well, they're going to give up the 1 run as Dana Suter decided to get the safe and sure out over at first. Gets Gretchen, but Gretchen has the RBI single to score Jenny Paulson. Allison Rawls to the plate. Pulling up Allison Rawls' stats here. Five home runs on the season, just to warn you. 571 batting average, so this is a very good hitter, but that time she flew out to the catcher, or to the catcher. It was caught, sure enough, but it was by the left fielder. And after 6 complete innings, it's North Scott 2, Durant-Bennett 1. We'll be right back. Now, what did I say? I said that Pleasant Valley and Charles City were tied at 3-3, and now the score's changed. Pleasant Valley has rallied. They were actually trailing 3-1, and now have taken a 4-3 lead over Charles City as the game behind us continues on. We're in the top half of the 7th inning in this contest. It's a good one. North Scott leading Durant-Bennett 2-1. So that big insurance run shows up big for the Lancers. The RBI single by Lindsay Poles. It was Mackenzie Heim, by the way, that had the recorded the last putout for North Scott in the bottom of the 6th inning on Allison Ross' fly out to left field. So we have that taken care of here. 2-1 count on Tori McCoy leading off the top half of the 7th inning. As
Dear God, I can't change it.
Compton delivers ball 2. Actually, that was ball 3. The delivery. McCoy pops it up. That's the first time that we saw anything popped up from this game in a while. Popped up out of play, that is. As Compton delivers down the middle, and it's a ball for McCoy with the leadoff walk. And we're going to have a courtesy runner.
Can't go anything down. You can still roll over.
Looks like Skylar Brooks.
Oh, what do you know?
Tor Holly now back to the plate. As once again, balls fouled off on the game that's going on right beside us here. The bunt down, and that's foul. Tor Holly tried to get the bunt down and ran around it just a little bit off the base path there, but the chalk line anyway. She's going to get to come back. Counted as a foul ball. The delivery. Holly, the sack bunt. Oh, almost doubled off there. Skylar Brooks trying to go a little too far, and Gretchen Lilienthal did her just due there, get it to her cousin covering second. Sydney Lilienthal, the shortstop, and Skylar Brooks does well just to get back to second base.
I talked to the umpire.
Okay, I just want to make sure
I
you guys
accidentally
do.
clicked it twice. So.
Okay, that's fine.
Now comes to the plate Kayla Neighbor. See if we can get that insurance run back, as Brooks is in scoring position. Down low, ball one. Neighbor, a 375 hitter. She has 14 RBI on the season. That's going to be grounded to third base. Snow gets it over to Gretchen Lilienthal for out number 2. But it does its job as Skylar Brooks moves up to third base. Brings now to the plate Anna Bofelli. Bofelli, the team leader in several batting categories. She took strike one there. Bofelli with 31 RBI coming into the weekend tournament. It might also be before the doubleheader Thursday against Muscatine. North Scott's coming of age this week here. I think they've learned quite a bit from their doubleheader loss. It gets past the shortstop, and that's an RBI single. Skylar Brooks scores up the middle there for Anna Bofelli, an RBI, and it's 3-1. Durant-Bennett trailing North Scott. It's 3-1, North Scott in the lead. Make no mistake. And the Dana Burger up to bat. Dana Suter. The delivery. And that's another single right over the right field there. Gonna be entitled to first base there. So Suter follows up the RBI by Anna Bofelli with a single of her own. Bofelli over to second, Suter to first. Hannah Lindemann, she can put this one away. That's going to drift foul out of play. Paige Compton waits, delivers. Grounder over to second, and that'll end the inning, but Anna Bofelli gets the insurance run back for North Scott. After 6.5, it's 3-1, but it's still going to be an exciting 7th inning, bottom half. So fasten those seatbelts, everybody. We'll be right back. Okay, bottom half, 7th inning. Lead off with Aubrey Bland, number 6 batter for Durant-Bennett. Behind her, Emma Ensler and Kristen Portsman. You're North Scott. This is exactly where you want Durant-Bennett to be. Nowhere near the top of the order. They have good batters up and down the lineup as a grounder by Dana Suter gets it over to Anna Bofelli for the first out. Emma Ensler retired on the 5-3 grounder. And it's going to bring up now a pinch hitter. Get her name here. Anna Bentley. Take strike one. And that was actually Aubrey Bland that led off. Then it's Kristen Portsman and Ashley Williams behind her. Williams, if it gets that far, as the ball gets past McCoy, the catcher. We'll have a Family Ties Production player of the game here after the final out, as that's down low. Ball three. Good quick game here. Taking just a little bit more than an hour to play, as it's a full count now, loaded count. DeVries with Bentley in the box. Waits the delivery. Fouled off. The delivery. Again, fouled off, this time down the left field line.
Okay, we've reached the end.
The delivery, again fouled. Nice at bat here by Anna Bentley. It's at least 4 that she's fouled off here.
Oh, okay.
And that one skips by the pitcher, and Anna Bentley does what she needs to do here. Gets the 1-out walk. We're going to have a pinch runner here. It's Coach Kara Hammond there, former North Scott standout. Give some encouragement. We'll get an ID here as get back to action here. Looks like number 19 maybe, Lindsay Kelting, the pinch runner. Ball one.
Our glasses are funny.
Scott looking to hold on here. 3-1 lead as DeVries delivers the liner to shortstop, caught by Tor Holly. Gets it over to first as Kelting dives back in. Not quite doubled off. And that's going to be up to Ashley Williams now to keep the Wildcats in this ball game. North Scott on the verge of knocking off second ranked team in as many days here. Second ranked Durant-Bennett.
Actually, they were number 1 in yesterday's poll.
Durant-Bennett number 1.
They moved up to 1.
How about that? Just told by the Iowa City West coach that Durant-Bennett is number 1. And North Scott is knocked off the number 1 team in Iowa Class 2A. Nicely played game here by both sides, really. North Scott defeating Durant-Bennett 3-1.
Doing good.
Yes.
And both teams shake hands here, give each other praise for a game well played. It's going to be Anna Buffelli that's going to be honored here today. Anna Buffelli
I've been taking good care of
showing why she is the top offensive player for North Scott here. Rolling 2 scores, scoring a run in the third inning and a key RBI in the 6th. She's going to be your Family Ties Production Player of the Game, but give credit where it's due to Durant-Bennett. They had a nice pitching performance by Paige Compton. Just not enough offensive support by the Wildcats. So that's going to do it for this game here. I want to thank once